Long before guns and machines, there was a narrow mountain pass called Thermopylae, the Hot Gates. It was here, in 480 BC, the Persian king Xerxes had assembled the largest army the ancient world had ever seen. Hundreds of thousands of soldiers marching west, determined to crush the free cities of Greece. But in their path stood a single man, King Leonidas of Sparta. Knowing that the Persian tide could not be stopped, Leonidas chose not to run, but to stand. He gathered just 300 Spartan warriors, men trained from childhood to never retreat, joined by a few thousand allies from other Greek cities. Together, they marched north to hold the pass, a narrow strip between the mountains and the sea, where numbers meant nothing and courage meant everything. As they took position, the wind carried the scent of war. Torches flickered in the night, and Leonidas, gazing into the darkness, whispered to his men,
"Spartans! Tonight we dine in Hades."
At dawn, the Persian army arrived like a sea of iron. Drums thundered, arrows blackened the sky. The Spartans stood firm, shields locked, spears forward. Each time the Persians charged, they met an unbreakable wall of bronze and discipline. For 2 days, Leonidas and his men held the line, cutting down wave after wave of enemies. Even the mighty Immortals, Xerxes' elite guard, failed to break through. The Persians had never seen such defiance.
Hold the line! For the Empire! No retreat!
But victory has a price.
Spar!
A local Greek traitor, Ephialtes, revealed a hidden mountain path to Xerxes, a way to surround the defenders. As night fell, the Persians began their secret march through the cliffs, unseen, unstoppable, and closing in from behind. When dawn broke again, Leonidas knew the truth. They were surrounded. There would be no escape. He sent away the remaining Greek allies, keeping only his 300 Spartans and a handful of loyal Thespians. They fought not for victory, but for glory. The earth trembled with the clash of steel. Spear shafts broke, shields cracked, and the Persians fell in heaps before them. Leonidas himself fought until his final breath, pierced by countless arrows, his body refusing to fall. By midday, every Spartan lay dead. But their sacrifice bought Greece something priceless: time. Within a year, the united Greek armies would strike back and defeat the Persians at Salamis and Plataea. At Thermopylae, the Persians won the pass, but the Spartans won immortality. Their story echoes through centuries, a reminder that courage can stand tall even when hope is gone.